He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 38th of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin buried it out of here.
One down, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball left side, could be two. Baez to second, and that's two.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Justin Big Daddy up now for the Tigers.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Justin Big Daddy.
Swing and a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
First and second, two down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3.
Here we go, no one better.
Line drive, caught. Tigers strand a pair, but they're up 3-2.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Spencer Turnbull. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
One up, one down. And stepping in is the speedy Justin Big Daddy with 5 extra base hits already in the series. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 39th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the line.
Justin Big Daddy up now for the Tigers.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Justin Big Daddy.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Tigers strand a pair. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Justin Big Daddy.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hey, your pitch right now.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Ripped to third and caught.
Now batter.
First and second, one out. And next up for the Tigers, Justin Big Daddy.
Second baseman, Justin Big Daddy.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Gurriel handles the chance.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall.
Back here at the ballpark, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
The center fielder, George.
Base hit center field. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, get us a grounder right here. Come on now.
On the ground right side, 4. Feeds to second, out there. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of Justin Big Daddy up now for the Tigers. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one hops the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 1-1.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart.
On to the third inning, and now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman, Santiago.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good slider inside right there.
And next to hit for Detroit, Justin Big Daddy.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Big Daddy.
That one ripped left field. Gone! His 41st home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's the second baseman, Justin Big Daddy.
The batter number 24, second baseman,
Let her rip.
Big Daddy.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Bounce to the right. Espinal over to pick it up. Gets it to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. They limit the damage here. 5 innings complete. Tigers 4 and the Blue Jays 1.
Hold up.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Baez on the run. Throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
No outs here.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Gets the bunt down the right side. In there safely.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring.
2 outs, runner at first. Justin Big Daddy up now for the Tigers. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is well struck left field. And out of here. Another homer. His 42nd home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing.